good?
Yes.
8 million U.S. students participate in high school sports annually. So why do so many kids play sports? Hi, I am Josh Buford, and I have been playing sports ever since I was in 6th grade. And there is solid evidence that being on a team and being active are great for many reasons, like boosting your self-esteem. Physical fitness is a huge part of being happy and healthy. Being physically fit helps with endurance and stamina. If you train consistently, you'll have more energy to get through your day. Working out can clear your head and make you more alert in school and on the field. After a long practice and a hard workout, you are bound to go home and sleep a lot better than you do normally. Being part of a team can improve your mental health. Consistently being active and around other people can fight depression. Being social on a team is easy. You'd have to go far out of your way not to talk to coaches or any other high schoolers. Working together is a huge part of team sports. Players will learn to accept help from their players and coaches, not only accepting help, but putting trust in other people to do the right thing. As a football player, I played center, and I was trusted pretty much every play of the game offensively to snap the ball back and block so that Brady could make a good play. Sports and working out also help with things outside of school, like schoolwork. You have to keep your commitments to play sports. You got to pass all your classes. You do set a growth mindset playing sports. Nobody wants to go backwards. They always want to continue pushing forwards. You learn to deal with failure with grace. So, in other words, just you learn not to be a sore loser and you learn from your mistakes. All this builds self-esteem. In my own experience, football has been one of the best parts of high school. It feels good to be a part of the team, and others would agree with me. As part of my project, I took a survey of other athletes in the school, and the results in my research over the semester proved that playing sports boosts self-esteem. Some of the questions I asked on the survey: do you think being on a team has helped your self-esteem? 80% said very much so. Do you think you're becoming more healthy playing sports? 82% of people said very much so. So that proves that. In an article by Heidi King, the main points of the article are that it feels good to be on a team. Being on a team could open the door for so many new opportunities as a high school student. Making new friends, getting to know new coaches. These are 3 of my awesome coaches throughout the years. Coach Mack, Coach Lee, Coach Lover. I played with Ryan Lover for 3 years before he became my coach, so that was awesome. Boosting your self-esteem and confidence and always pushing past your comfort zone, and also improving your skills and health. For my community connections, as a part of my project, I reached out to a trainer at the YMCA, that's Tim, and discussed with him his perspective on physical activity and self-esteem, and what he thought of team sports. He explained that he was a trainer at the YMCA and that his job was to make sure everybody was using the gym properly and to suit their own needs. He does individual group training and says a lot of athletes want to train with him off-season and even add weight training, just as a part of their sport training. He thinks any type of physical activity will boost your self-esteem, but agrees team sports are very beneficial for people of all ages to keep active and social. I also met Greg West, which is a gym owner. We discussed the importance of physical activity and eating properly. He stressed that working out was only half the equation, and that you need to eat properly to be in good health to play sports and to keep pushing yourself. Taking Greg's advice was an instant change, and I immediately started feeling better working out and playing football. Cooking dinner was way harder than I thought after a hard day of practice and working. Making something healthy was not always the easiest. Sometimes I just wanted to come home and throw some chicken nuggets or pizza in the oven and just call it a night, but I stuck to it. And quick things like yogurt, bananas, and honey kept me going. I ate a lot of that over the course of this semester. When I did plan to make good food, I made sure I made enough so I could have leftovers to take to school and work and keep my body fueled. This took a lot of planning. Food planning, making a grocery list, and shopping was something completely new to me. That's something I'd never done before. My mother always did that. The meals I made, I ate a lot of chicken. There's chicken in 2 of those. Chicken and salad, chicken chili soup, and then made a lot of yogurt, made my own granola, just things like that. All of this comes down to physical activity, sport, and being on a team are some of, if not the best ways to boost self-esteem. Anybody got any questions?
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food? Probably chicken.
What's your favorite sport?
Football. Actually, but Dumbarton Rec holds a special place in my heart.
What's your favorite moment for being on the football team?
For being on the football team, one time I snapped the ball back to Brady, and we were behind like 20 yards. Wasn't expected to go pretty much anywhere, and next thing I knew, I'd look up, and Caleb Schumacher was in the end zone, so that felt pretty good. And we won that game, so.